Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, police, pedestrian, hospitalized after Rochester hit and run. Police say a vehicle on Friday night hit a person walking along the shoulder of Route 11 in Rochester and then fled the scene. The crash happened about 9:30 p.m. near Granite Steak and Grill, Rochester police said in a statement. The pedestrian, 36-year-old Shauna Dutch Arm of Rochester, was taken to Portsmouth Regional Hospital. Police did not know the exact of her injuries. Police said there were no witnesses who could provide a description of the vehicle, but they said it likely has damage to the front right area. Anyone with information is asked to call Rochester Police at 603-330-7128. Jerry Remy, scan shows I'm cancer-free for now and hopefully forever. Longtime Red Sox color commentator Jerry Remy says he is cancer-free after having a scan following his latest round of treatment. Friday was a very good day for me, Remy tweeted Saturday. Had my first scan since going through treatments. Highly successful. Cancer-free for now and hopefully forever. So pleased. Remy has waged several high-profile battles against cancer, his most recent fight keeping him on the broadcast bench for the later part of his season. A former second baseman for the Red Sox, Remy has served as the Red Sox color analyst on NESN since 1988, announcing more than 3,900 Red Sox games during his career. And we are all happy that he is finally cancer-free and wish him the very best. Faulty operation of pellet stove blamed for 2-alarm fire in Somersworth. Faulty operation of a pellet stove was blamed for a 2-alarm fire that left a Somersworth home uninhabitable Saturday morning. Crews responded to the fire at 28 West High Street about 5 a.m., the Somersworth Fire Department said in a press release. They found flames coming from the side of the building as well as the floor. Everybody evacuated the house, officials said, and nobody was injured. The fire caused an estimated of $150,000 in damage. The Red Cross was working to provide assistance to the affected residents. Dozens report natural gas odor in Manchester after work on lines. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Gene Mackin.
It's the perfect time to join Planet Fitness and find your happy pace. Join today for just 25 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment. Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone.
Join Planet Fitness for 25 cents down and $10 a month, no commitment. Offer ends November 14th.
New tonight, the Manchester Fire Department responded to more than 24 reports of a natural gas odor after work by Liberty Utilities. Crews were purging new lines at 3 places in the city. The utility says because of the rain and wind, the gas didn't dissipate as quickly as normal, and people reported the smell inside buildings. The fire department says anyone still smelling gas should give them a call.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Florida heads to recount in razor-thin governor and Senate race. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
Then it's just like giving someone a coat.
Just a nice one. They gave me a new coat.
Donate a coat at Burlington, and you'll make a difference.
I really appreciate this. I love this coat.
Thank you. You do this, someone gets this.
Thank you.
You get 10% off your entire purchase, and someone gets a coat. Join Burlington's commitment to giving back. You'll feel warm inside.
Thank you very much.
And so will they.
From the bottom of my heart.
She looks beautiful.
It is deja vu all over again in Florida, where the president and his team are bracing for recounts in key Senate and gubernatorial races in the Sunshine State.
With a recount all but certain, the issue of uncounted ballots heading to court. ABC's Victor Oquendo is in Lauderhill with the latest. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Eva and Dan. There are still votes to be counted here at Broward County Election Headquarters, but they won't say how many. The clock is ticking. All counties have by noon today to submit their vote totals. In the Senate race, both candidates have filed lawsuits. Senator Bill Nelson is asking for all votes cast by mail or with signature mismatches to be counted as valid votes. This battle is far from over. Fury in Florida. Accusations of voter fraud, voter suppression, and abuse of power.
We're not going to let these liberal activists from all over the country come down here and say, oh, we're going to steal this election.
Republican Governor Rick Scott ran for Senate this year and thought he won. Not so fast. Officials in the Democratic strongholds of Palm Beach and Broward counties still counting votes. And this morning, fewer than 15,000 separate Scott from Democratic Senator Bill Nelson. That number apparently shrinking, and a recount seems imminent.
We believe when every legal ballot is counted, we'll win this election.
Governor Scott suing state election officials, a federal judge ruling those officials must disclose how many ballots are outstanding and yet to be counted.
In Broward, after election night, they came up with 78,000 more votes. We still don't have the information on it.
Here, painful memories of 2000, those hanging chads.
What's going on in Florida is a disgrace. If you look at Broward County, they have had a horrible history. And all of a sudden, they're finding votes out of nowhere.
Protesters swarming the Broward County election headquarters Friday.
It appears to be that people are just searching for votes until they get the results that they want. That can't be. That's not a democracy.
They got votes that's never been counted. That's the problem.
And simply put, that's all you guys want.
That's all. Just count the votes. That's all we need. I'll go home, I'll lay down and sleep better.
It's not just the Senate race in question. Where the numbers stand now, the governor's race, even the Agriculture Commission race, all likely headed for recounts in Florida. If the margin of victory is less than half the percentage point, it triggers an automatic recount. Dan?
It's amazing. Victor, thank you very much. Let's bring in somebody.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Good night, everyone. Bye.